What's up, everybody? It's Goose, and as you can see, I bought some geese, or they're actually called goslings, baby geese or goslings. So I bought this pair of goslings off of Craigslist about a week ago. They're American buff crossed with two loose goose. So I don't really know what they're going to look like, what kind of feathers or colors or designs, but we'll know soon enough. They're about a month old now. I'm going to show y'all this cage. I have them in this cage, which this is the cage that was around that IBC tote that I made into my pig shelter. So I just took the cage. I had a shade cloth, that's why it's too big. I already had that shade cloth. So I zip tied that shade cloth to the top of it. And then down here, I just had these wire shelves laying around. So I zip tie those around the bottom so they couldn't get out. And the squares are big enough where they can still stick their heads through and eat some grass. As you can see, they're really tearing up the grass right now. They say a goose's diet is actually like 70 to 80% grass, so they actually prefer grass over grain, which I am giving them a little bit of grain, but most of their diet right now is grass. I'm moving them 2 or 3 times a day. I scoot this little cage around 2 or 3 times a day to give them fresh grass and keep them off their manure. And every time I move the cage, I give them fresh water too. But they've about outgrown it, so I'm getting ready to move them right now. I'm gonna put them in a bigger pen. So hold on a minute. All right, I got them all set up now. I have them in this little pen that I had the bottle kids in. It's just a collapsible pen. It folds up. I got it off of Walmart.com or the Walmart app. They're a little pool. This is a little mixing tray I got from Home Depot for like 10 bucks. It's just the perfect size for them. The calf hutch was over here. This house is way bigger than what they need, but it was already here and I wasn't using it, so they get the big mansion right now. I went ahead and just put them some grain in there to keep in there now if they have a bigger pen. But yeah, just they're in 2 rolls of this little collapsible pen out here, and they seem pretty happy about it. Out here eating all the good grass. They are still kind of small, so you do have to watch for hawks. You got to be careful with hawks and birds. They'll take your small birds out. But I have Grizzly right here, huh, buddy? And Grizzly hates hawks, don't you? Grizzly chases all the hawks off. He doesn't allow any hawks to fly over this property. Any big bird flies over, Grizzly is after it, and he will not rest until he can't see that bird anymore. So he'll keep these guys safe from hawks until they get big enough to not have to worry about hawks anymore. They're still kind of small, so do have to be cautious about that. But Grizzly's in here, and he'll make sure no hawks come down. I guarantee you that. He hates them. But it's about to get dark. That's the goslings, and here's their new pen. I'll see y'all later. Y'all gonna honk with me? Y'all gonna honk with me, geese? See y'all later. Goose out. That's a weak honk, guys.